Good evening. My name is Michael, and we are back in the world of Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue from our last game save. Okay, and we're here in X13. Now we have a number of tests that going downstairs to the test area in order to accomplish a number of the quests that are outlined for us. But first, we have the admin and other observation areas I'd like to go through first. So let's explore the observation areas, and then we'll head downstairs for the actual test level. 1 out of 10. Tapestries. Nope, that won't work. Vehemently. Nope. Adventures. It could work. So, is it suppressor? Okay, so it matches the single S, and television matches in suppressor. And adventures should also match 1. Which is the E. Alright, well, there it is. Okay. That's something. That was weird. Okay. Now, I believe these observation areas go in a big circle. So, we'll start down here first. Reception. Yeah. So down there is the play area. Okay. Observation area 1. Golly, this guy was ripped in half. Bloody handprint. Fucking hell. I've been watching Mendoza stumble through the various X13 tests and noticed a critical flaw in the trip wire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casing and hack their IFF circuit to ignore the current test subject. I'll see if I can reinforce the casings after the leads visit the facility next week. Okay, well, that gives us some information on how to deal with the on how to deal with some of the tripwire tests. What do we have here? I've noticed your work has taken a dive lately. This seems to have coincided with the weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Granted, we haven't run it through any human test trials yet, but I'm sure it is perfectly safe. Also, please refrain from snacking in the lab. If you smudge another camera, I'm banning all food from the facility. Well, shit. Can I have this implant? Fuck. What is that, the Y7? Interesting. Okay. Well, all right. We'll have to get that implant and see in the auto dock and see what's going on there. Greasy toolbox and 3 sugar bombs. Yeah, he's got the fancy lad snacks around. Well, there it goes. Stim packs for sure. I guess we can do some recycling here. Test Area A review. Shayanov had me run through the first part of the facility to test the tripwires and proximity mines the other day. So there are proximity mines down there too. And the suit kept chafing. Maurice says some new firmware updates fix the suit's fitment sync ability, but I'm not so sure. The legs kept binding up on me, and the torso was ridiculously tight. Maybe I should stop lifting fancy lads from slow stashes. What the hell is this damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Fantoma. And that grouch, Callus, called me an asshat? What the hell is an asshat anyway? My last name is Butts. That got old in grade school. The snobby bastard. Yeah. It's funny. Well. Okay. Yep. So it looks like some of the vents have stuff stored in them too. Was there a vent over here that I missed, maybe? Nope. I don't think we can reach those vents over there. Okay, so office observation area. Yep, there's the office. More card games. Sexy sleepwear. Oh, Vera keys. While Slow is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, I've decided to experiment with a mod from one of the techs over in X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate like those eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. I found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those half-wits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of the canine weapon they've been working on. Maybe if I leave it in one of their desks, it'll accidentally get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. Mentat Chow. Ah, okay. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so we'll have to see what's happening with that. So bathroom observation area. More of these technicians. Just got slaughtered in here. Probably by the robots, if I had to guess. Oh, yeah. See, look at this. The guy was killed and dragged. Hey, buddy. I've been helping the guys over in X8 test out this new toy they've been building. Get this. It's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code, and I've come up with this mod. Next time you're over there, would you give it a shot? Callis has me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit by the leads, and he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the new security requirements. Wrestler Royal? Some dandy boys. Let's see here. Saturnite. Oh yeah, an X12. We do need to use the new sonic gun field disruptor deal thing to get past that the force field in X12. So it looks like this guy was killed at the station, ripped in half and dragged. I don't know, maybe the, you know what it was? It wasn't the robots, it was the Night Stalkers did it. Yeah, I could tell you that's exactly what it was. The Night Stalkers were in here and slaughtered everybody. Let's go ahead and drink one of these. All right. Okay, so yep, we've come around full circle. Okay. Well, I think this means that we can head downstairs to the test area. Oh, shit.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Okay. For this test, you must steal a document in the administrator's office without being detected by the patrolling robots. A successful run will automatically update the suit's software and award an item in the supply cabinet. All right. Okay, I will keep my Pip-Boy off for this one. Okay, yeah, it's in progress. All right. So, I think what we can do... Yep, so these laser sensors here, I can go ahead and hack those. And, they won't give me any problems in the future. think it's further to the right. Okay. I think a little bit more this way. There we go. Now, just like in the other test area, I only need to... there's a laser pistol up there. I only need to... shit.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Anyway.
Was that all?
Anyway, like I was saying, I only need to deal with...
Time to fight.
But,
Do not be alarmed if I try to kill you when I find you. It's just the way I've been programmed.
Fighting over.
Maybe next time.
I only need to look in each of these cabinets and
Ready,
desks once.
Steady, fighty.
They will not refresh over time.
That's all. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I'm not.
That's all. This one looks pretty tough.
Okay, yeah, we'll skip
Was that
the,
all?
Maybe next time you'll introduce yourself.
okay, yeah, we'll skip all the healing items. Okay, I gotta try to find more of those emitters.
Time to fight.
It's all in the brain, you see. I'll find you eventually, you know.
That's
Oh
all.
well. Maybe next time you'll introduce yourself.
Wait for this guy to turn around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think technically I don't need to destroy them, but it's fine.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
And this guy was crushed to death.
Time to fight.
Oh well. Maybe next time you'll introduce yourself.
Okay, let's just look at the rest of these cabinets and desks. Like I said, we won't have to look through these again, because they won't replenish their stock.
I hope this unpleasantness will be over soon. Why did you run away?
That's all.
I'm really not as scary as I look.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete. This one looks pretty tough. Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go
I
back to
didn't
the
die.
terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
I hope we can still be...
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
That was all the Nuka-Cola. I mean, the Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Please don't take this the wrong way.
Yep. Now, there are others. I'm not sure where the other beams are.
There's no point in trying to hide from me, you know.
Are we
Shouldn't
being
tease me like
watched?
that.
That's all.
Yeah, I think that was it. For the robots that are in here. Now, there are emitters in here, I think. Yep, right there. And I think there's... I think there's an emitter in here somewhere. Huh. Right, well, anyway. Let's just continue.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
X-13 breached? No, I did not. Stealth suit won't hide you from my robo-scorpion army. Sting the intruder, my pets. Sting them until they are stupid.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs.
Are you sure you scam?
Okay, let's quick save.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, hit my robo-scorpion, will you? Ow! Robo-scorpion!
Yeah, fuck it.
Ow!
Come on.
You won't escape.
Oh, there it is. Alright, you know what? Let's see. We have mines. Which one do I want? The pulse mine. Come on. Like, bait it to come down here.
Escape me.
Nope, there it is.
Robo-scorpion! Ow! Might have been a blip. getting frustrating. Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
Alright, what about... Like, plasma grenade?
You
Got
won't
plenty of those.
escape me!
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Okay. Let's increase this to 90, and then continue moving speech up. And... let's see here, which one? Well, could do pack rat. That'll certainly help with the number of aid items that I have. I could carry more. What was the... no, not travel light. There was another one. That helped with... oh yeah, it was strong back. Yeah, I'm not really doing heavy weapons. Could do robotics expert. Okay, which one is looking good? You know what? I think what I want to do... okay, I want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything. Alright, I think I want to do the... what is it? Pack... oh, shoot, what was it called? Pack rat. There we go. We'll do pack rat. You can see how much my weight has gone down.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yep.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
You won't escape me! Eureka!
Where's my plasma grenade? I got a number of those. I guess I can use them.
Are you sure you... Guys... alright, calm down. Might have been a blip.
Okay, I think there's one. up here.
Time for violence. Robo-Scorpion, attack! Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
Yeah, I will. Get over here.
Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
No. That heck.
You're no match for science. Destroy this.
There we go.
Do you like me?
I don't think there'll be any more up here.
Bad guys dealt with.
Alright. Okay. Now, I believe we can continue. Yeah. Complete all the X13 tests. So we'll begin the advanced
This is
infiltration.
the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll
Yep.
ruin our day.
Yep, laser tripwires have been added to increase difficulty. Yep. So automatically upgrade the suit software. Okay.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Okay. So here's the tripwires. Okay. Where's the emitter? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's an emitter there. Okay. We can take care of all of these.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Okay, I don't think... Oh yeah, there's a laser right here.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Right. Oh yeah, there's
We're
a
all
laser
lit
right
up.
here.
Is it Christmas?
Alright, I don't need your commentary on everything, alright, suit? Oh yeah, there's the... Okay. Wonder if-
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Alright, let's see here, I can jump.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
There we go.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Oral subnet online.
Okay. Right. Now, I think we have the expert
This
test.
is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save. Yep, now there are proximity mines in here now. Now, we don't have to disable all of them. Yeah, I believe there's one right on the outside of that door. think there's one on this table. Okay. Now, we've already destroyed the robots, so we don't need to be concerned about them.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. And I think that's it. Oh, the robot compliance test?
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Pip-Boy lights on.
Okay. Now. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotta wait for him to start moving back. There we go. It's right here. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where the mine is over here. Oh, there it is. I see it. There we go.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
There's a proximity mine right there. This is good. Alright, now the robot over here. Gonna wait for him to turn around.
Test data processed.
Okay.
Firmware updated to version 1.4.
Sir?
Impulse accelerator online.
Okay. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All right. So now our suit, we finished all the X13 tests. We do need to go back to X8 and continue finding the upgrades for the sink. Oh, shit.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Alright, you know what? Let's go back to the plasma grenade.
You won't escape me!
Bad guys dealt with.
I think that was a Night Stalker. I think that was the Night Stalker that came back. Yep. It was. Let's quick save.
Time to fight.
Destroy this one, I'll make more. Oh, hit my robot scorpion, will you? Oh, hit my robot scorpion, will you?
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Okay, there's going to be a few more. Let's go back to our plasma grenades. They seem to be doing all right.
The Eye of Mobius sees you. Destroy this one, I'll make more. I see you. Now I end looking on. Ow. Ow. Should invest in walking eyes. Need to calibrate these. Still scanning. Where the hell did it come from?
Okay, let's go back to a pulse grenade.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius! Oh, hit my robo-scorpion, will you? Stop that! You'll damage the...
Fighting over.
Well, got up to level 47 here pretty quick. All right, let's go ahead and max out melee. And we'll continue moving speech up, I suppose. All right. Okay, I think we are done here in X13. I think there's going to be some out here. Yeah.
Time to fight.
Dr. Mobius, 0. Violence.
Yeah.
You think that oral stealth suit will keep you hidden from me? Think again.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
Stealth boy. Well, that's different.
That's all.
No shit. Night Stalker's down there. Alright. Let's get far enough with it we can fast travel. Alright, let's get in here. Now, we have a number of personalities that we have to upgrade here, including this guy.
You got some plans for me, don't you? Yeah, I can smell it all over you.
Yep. Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
think that was everything. Let's double check. Where would it be? Would it be under D? Dried? I don't know.
Well, hello.
Alright. Yep, okay.
It's the...
Okay. Yeah, so it took all the dried seed. Alright. So basically all of these should be... will eventually be filled with stuff.
Well, hello there. You're going...
Okay. And... oh, the Y... here we go. Yep, the Y7.
You require some additional services?
Sure. So, what about these implants? Okay. So, bonus health and AP from food. 20,000 caps. Well, I don't think I have 20,000 caps right now. Only, well, almost 4,000. So, that's alright. And we got the Mentat Chow and the Wrestler Royal.
Might I be of service, sir?
Sure. Let's see here. Oh yeah, bye.
Very good, sir.
So we got the Mentat Chow and the Wrestler Royal. I would like to buy those. We can buy up this ammunition as well. And I want the 12. And the 40. Okay. Yep. Now, I think I have some items I can sell as well. So let's go here. Yep, I can sell that. Fixing things. Yeah, I still need my meeting people. Get rid of Programmer's Digest and Psycho. I can get rid of that. And what else we got here? The pre-war money. Definitely. And when it comes to ammunition, the 44 can go. The 12. And the 9. Those microfusion cells can go as well. Okay, weapons and my K9 Cyberdog. So this increases the weapon fire rate, and that increases the damage. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Was there anything else that I missed? Okay, so... Harder skills. No. Yeah, I'm not worried about the skill books. Although I have... yeah, I got a lot of them. I'm not worried about actually turning those in. Come back here and do a little bit of a refresh. Now, okay, so I got my 4 doctor's bags. Frag grenades. Okay, I guess I could take the rest of those. The mines, we'll give back 1. The pulse mine, sure, we'll take the extras. Okay, we'll keep the pulse grenades. Now when it comes to aid, yeah, we'll take the Nuka-Cola, sure. Okay, the stim pack, we'll give up 20. And we'll give up 6 here. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I don't have any extras of those. And my purified water, we'll take 2 of those. Oh, I can get rid of the future weapons today. I don't need the energy weapon. Okay.
If I made out with the sink, would you pay attention to me?
Oh my god. No. No, I would not.
Might I be of service, sir?
Sure. I forgot to sell my future weapons today. I don't need those. And actually, if I go here to aid, I'm looking for either Ghost Sight or Cat Eye. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Actually,
might I be of service, sir?
Let's do some repair. Yeah, my helmet and stealth suit could use some repair. I guess I'll keep using the stealth suit for now. What do I want to do? So technically we could complete Old World Blues right now, but we're not going to do that. I want to finish the other side quests here. Okay. So you know what? Let's go down to X12. And I believe... Yeah, go this way. Let's pull out Christine's rifle. Make sure we're clear down there before I just jump down to the surface.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete. This one looks pretty tough. That's all.
I think that's X12 right there. Although I am intrigued on heading up to the top of that building.
Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with. Time to fight.
think that's going to be the Night Stalker.
You're my best friend forever. Fighting over. Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
Fighting over.
Okay, any more Night Stalkers over there? Yep, that one's dead already. Alright, let's head over the X12. Let's quick save. Okay, now, let's see, where's the fucking door to this place? Somewhere over here. Now there is going to be a guy in one of the harnesses down there, I believe.
Time to fight.
You know what? Let's use Ghost Sight and
Bad guys dealt with.
oh shit!
Sneaking gun. Fighting now.
God damn!
Does that feel better?
Fucking piece of shit! God damn! These guys just appeared out of nowhere. Holy shit!
Does that feel better?
Alright, you know what? Let's try a... Yeah, I don't have... I guess frag grenade. No, not the mine. The grenade. Let's see here. Oh, shit.
Injecting Stimpak.
Come on. Where are you?
Does that feel better?
Okay, I think... God damn, I think
Bad
that's it.
guys dealt with.
God damn. Alright, I think I can turn my light on now. Holy shit. Man,
You're my best friend forever.
that was not expected. Well, I mean, I knew that they would spawn, but god damn, I didn't think that they would spawn right where I was standing. Holy shit. That was quite the surprise. Quite the surprise. Well, let's go ahead and ransack the place. Okay. Right. Sure, we'll take the missiles. The master. I think this was the guy that was in the that was mentioned in the logs. Why and then they dropped the harness down here, or not the harness, but the canine dog gun. They dropped it down here, and then he got a hold of it. Well. And I guess we're stuck down here ever since the bombs fell. Alright, well, let's get over here. So there's the upgrade for the one light switch. And I think that's it for down here.
Soon, all science will be mine.
Now, if I look here... Yep, now we need to... Well, eventually we'll need to go over here to the buildings and the innovative toxins and all this place. But what I want to do is head back to X8. Yep. Let's go ahead and fast travel over there.
Ready? Steady.
Nope.
Fighting.
Okay. Let's come inside. What I want to do... Fucking... God damn it, Mr. Orderly scared the shit out of me. Fuck. So we want the robot and... dog.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yep, we need Roxy with us. All right, Roxy, let's go. Actually, I want you to wait by the entrance. Yep. Because
we're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
yep, this is not going to be a fun time. Let's see, I wonder if the stealth boy will help. Alright, let's quick save.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Get up here. Alright, you know what? Let's do this.
Have a stim pack.
Yep, thank you. Ah. Get him, Roxy.
Injecting stim pack.
Ah, fuck.
Was that all?
Okay. Shit. Well, Roxy. Sorry, girl. My stealth boy. Fuck. My stealth boy, fucking idea was a complete disaster. Oh, well. Well, I tried.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Right, well, let's check these boxes. We'll head upstairs. Schematics for the K9000 Fido? What is the K9000 Fido? Okay, what do we got in here? Release the unusual specimen. Okay. I think it's this one. Yeah. All right, let's quick save.
Hit boy lights on.
No, it's not here. Nope, it's not that one. Dang it. What do I have to do again? Institutional data retrieval test, basic. Oh, okay. Okay, this one.
Time to fight.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Injecting stim pack. Please take this and don't want you to die.
God damn it. Alright, let's try.
Have a stim pack.
Dang it. Fuck. Let's use the HP rounds. We'll stick with the incendiary. Let's quick save. And... sure. Okay. Night Stalker's up there too.
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
Mountain, to it is my cause of victories.
You know what? Let's see what I can do. Maybe a couple of plasma mines. One here. And then one here. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Good thing you were clipped in there, huh? Alright, so we need to head upstairs. Let's quick save. And head upstairs.
Does that feel better? Have a stim pack.
Okay. Alright, I think now I could place my plasma mines. I think I'm on fire right now. Yep.
This will keep you on your feet. Does that feel better? Are we being watched? Was that all?
All right. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Let's make our way over here. Now there was another door over here to the kennel. Okay, this is the area above the kennel. Oh, look at that. Combat armor. Okay, let's see. How can we open this up? There we go. Let's see here. I guess my hat could use... Oh, my suit is destroyed. Okay, well, now that my suit's back to normal. Okay. And... Robot and Night Stalker. Huh. Interesting. Splicing experiment, huh?
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Interesting. I wonder if I can... There we go. Let's head back upstairs. And see what that robot and Night Stalker experiment looks like. Okay, well, first we're gonna make Roxy again. Now, let's do the robot and unusual specimen.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, they stick the Night Stalker brain in there. It's the robot bent on destruction. That's hilarious. Alright. That's hilarious. Alright, let's make our way downstairs. And we have to do this whole fucking thing again. What do they want us to do? The advanced test. Oh, shit. Alright, Roxy, you go stay behind. Okay.
Hit boy lights on.
Students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
You know what? Let's get... Let's see if we can just avoid these fuckers completely.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with...
Damn it, where's the other computer? Fuck. Shit. Now, I wonder if...
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics. Ready, steady, fighty. Fighting over.
Alright, there is another set of computers down here.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Proceeding with search protocol. Hostile target identified.
Oh, fuck.
Warning.
Bad guys dealt with.
No, I think my stealth boy. I don't think I have a stealth boy anymore. Here we go. Okay, now we can head upstairs. This.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. What do we got here?
This will keep you on your feet.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Especially those with funny pictures. All right.
Move along, please.
13 seconds. Alright, let's get back to this.
Bad guys dealt with. This one looks pretty tough.
Please step into the open.
Fighting over. Time to fight. Was that all? Uh-oh.
Okay, now that all the testing is done, gotta admit, it's a
Oh
little...
no, we're out of medics.
That's fine. Right, unusual specimen test results. Your study of the abominations created at the Big Mountain has granted you damage bonus against Night Stalkers. Great. Great, great. Alright, well, we still need to find some additional items, but first, let's get the fuck out of here, because I think we are done with the X8 facility. Here's Roxy. Unfortunately, we cannot take Roxy with us. It was nice knowing you, girl.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I'll see you another time.
Cessation of hostility complete.
Oh shit.
Time for violence.
This one looks pretty tough.
Destroy this one, I'll make more. Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Alright, well, you want to cause me problems, so I don't need a laser pistol. What do we got? Sure, we'll use the pulse grenade.
That is Mobius. Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
Have a stim pack.
I see you. Now I heard you.
Where are you? Why are you running away? Get the fuck over here. So it's interesting. The Robo-Scorpion got into a fight with the with these guys here. Oh shit! God damn. Okay, any more surprises? Yeah, man. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Come on. God damn.
Fighting over.
All right, well, there's that. Holy shit. Let's collect the cells here. Then we'll head back to the sink. All right.
You require some additional services?
Sure. I need a complete healing. All right. Okay. I guess I can do the gun upgrade, huh? All right.
Might I be of service, sir? Very.
Yeah, let's not do any repairs yet.
Might I be of service, sir?
Sell some of this stuff. Yeah, the 44 Magnum. Alright, let's take a look here. So what have we got? So the Fido takes the 44 Magnum. Alright, yeah, so that is the upgrade. Interesting. Okay, so the upgrade changes it over to the huh. All right.
Might I be of service, sir?
Well, then I guess what needs to happen is I can exchange my 357 for the 44. Although I've been selling a bunch of 44, and there's not, well, 100 rounds is not a whole lot. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so the upgrade, holotape received. Okay, so for 12 hours after initial exposure, we get a +2 intelligence, +5 repair, and +5 science for 12 hours. Got it.
How can I illuminate you?
Yep, okay.
Fish scalpel.
Is there more I have for this guy? Nope, okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's go here to aid items. Let's get 4 of those. My stim packs are definitely using quite a bit of those against those damn Night Stalkers. So I need 19 to get back up to 50. I guess I can give back 1. And frag mines. Yep, no more grenades. That's fine, we'll keep those the way it is. Doctor's bags is fine. And you know what? We'll just keep 10 since that's sarsaparilla. Unarmed. Let's see, I forget that okay, my unarmed. Yeah, melee is already at 102, so I could actually get rid of all my melee.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, I could actually get rid of my melee. I don't need the boxing times anymore. Okay. Alright, so we need to continue with the Saturnite Alloy Research Facility, the Innovative Toxin Plant, the Hexcrete Archipelago, and the Lightwave Dynamics Research. So let's head out here to the balcony. And I want to... Yep, we need to go to the southeast. Or, excuse me, the southwest side.
Starting combat. Just kidding. This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
Yep, I'm just scanning for movement. saw those Night Stalkers over there.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. That's all.
I know there's going to be Night Stalkers over here. Quick save.
Time to fight.
Think tank. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oh, shut up.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Uh-oh.
Where am I going? Oh, shit. Alright, you know what? Let's see. We need to run away.
Have a stim pack.
Alright, those guys are roasting. Make our way up here.
Have a stim pack.
And we'll jump up here.
Does that feel better?
Nope. Okay.
Injecting stim pack.
Okay.
That's all.
Fuck, man. I tell you. Well, that is why I have kept the suit on. So it can auto-inject those stim packs for me. Alright, let's get back here. Because I knew. Yeah, we'll have to go, well. Alright, you know what? I want to head over to the Saturn facility first. You know, I knew that there was going to be Night Stalkers over here. And those fuckers are devastating when they sneak up on you.
Go, my mighty robo-scorpions, crawl in search of intelligence. Then sting said intelligence. Yes, sting it.
I think it's that door right there I'm looking forward to. All right.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I found you.
All right.
Kitty. My God! If I had hands, I would strangle you. As if I'd know what to do if I found something. Someone dirty and disreputable, I shouldn't wonder. Oh, good. I found you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I found you.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, yes. Let's all beat up on the robot.
Well, you attacked me first.
Someone dirty and disreputable, I shouldn't wonder. Someone dirty and disreputable, I shouldn't wonder. I'm going to look over here now.
Where is he? Up there somewhere? Saturnight. No. Okay. Light switch 2.
Someone dirty and disreputable, I shouldn't wonder. Why not let the robot deal with it?
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Alright, we'll go upstairs and take care
Was
of that
that
last
all?
robot here pretty soon. Let's clear
You're
downstairs
my best
first.
friend forever.
Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Oh, shit. God damn. I guess this guy decided to
Nobody
train.
ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
I guess this guy decided to go out high, huh? Feeling good? got drunk, got high on jet, and that was it. I guess we could exit out that way. Alright, let's head back up here. Okay. Well, shit. There's definitely a lot more happening over here than I thought. Let's explore this mine area then, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, we have the sonic emitter.
Time to fight.
Sparks. Oh, shit.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
God damn. Okay, I guess that's it for all the hostiles down here. What the fuck is going on here? God damn. Now let's look up here first. More Saturnite fists. Of course, this is the Saturnite facility, so I would expect these fists to be here. Head down to the smelter. God damn. Is this supposed to be like molten lava or something? Is that what's happening? Pickaxe. Construction hat. This guy fell in here and died, huh?
Do you like me?
Yeah, not particularly, Suit. You're a bit on the creepy side, gotta admit. Alright, well. Let's just take a quick reconnaissance around the outside here. And then we'll head back up to the top. right. Yeah, I did make it over there. All right. Let's make it our way back up to the top and get out of here. So obviously this is where they were mining and refining the Saturnite metal.
Oh, Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden to you? Mwah! So forbidden.
Alright. Let's see if I can... Lord of Death perk. Let's see. Okay, we have the DNA Agent and the DNA Avenger. Yeah, so we got both of those. But Lord Death. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Oh, shit. Alright.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Was that all?
Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else in the truck. There he is. Alright, let's get some ghost sight. So now we've been up to the X7 already. Okay. So now we have to head over to the toxins, the archipelago, and the light wave dynamics. So let's set our marker there and head out.
This one looks pretty tough. Fighting over.
Time to reward myself with a little breath-freshening mentat.
Fuck. Look at it. It's the holograms.
You're my best friend forever.
It's the holograms. Requisition order holograms. If it wasn't for Sinclair's request, this hologram project would have been canned a long time ago. In addition to the dispenser tech he wants for the Sierra Madre, he spoke to the big MT execs about using the holograms for defense. That's something NE would have to sign off on. I can't even imagine the cost to turn the holograms into something beyond walking cameras and greeters. And why would you? It's only been a little while, and I already hate spending time with these ghosts walking around the plant. Rather see the research money spent on actual improving the field of view sensors or adding upgrades to the emitters. Very keys. Hologram progress report. Spending a lot of hours getting the Verakeys hologram looking right. I'm a physicist, not a sculptor. A little bit of Star Trek humor there. Iterating on her facial features and her dress to match Sinclair's expectations. It's about enough to make me file a complaint. I don't get the sense Sinclair's doing this out of love. Or, well, lust. Somewhere along the line he became cold about the whole matter, as if crafting the hologram just right was something he hated. Well, I think it's because he had already figured out that Vera was... he had already figured out that Dean Domino was planning to...
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Yeah, already planning to steal from him. Okay, energy weapons. I guess it makes sense the energy weapon skill book recipe would be here. Yeah, so yeah, he became cold because he already learned that Dean Domino was planning to steal from him with Verakeys. Yeah, so his love turned to hatred. I guess we can head up here.
Klein, as useless as the bottle of the same name. Well, except as an example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
Oh, yeah, dang. Someone threw away all these plasma grenades. God damn. Yeah, stim pack? Yeah, a couple stim packs. And then the plasma grenade, although I think I picked up... Yep, don't need those. Now, don't think there's any actual building to go into here. Alright, well, we gotta move in this direction anyway. There had to be a place around here that's going to be super radioactive.
Pip-Boy lights on.
Yeah, the corrosive glove.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oh, shit.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Fighting over. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Shit. Is that all of them? Fuck, it better goddamn well be all of them. Man, that was a pain in the ass. What else we got over here? Toxic waste and cameras and shit. Well, let's clear the rest of the first floor, then we'll head upstairs. The security codes. So, you know what? If you did not get the field disruption, force field disruption module for the sonic emitter, then you could come here to get those codes to open up the the force field for the ghost people suits. Okay. All right, let's head upstairs. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? One hell of a jump, huh? chemical suits. Got word today there was a chemical leak at Sierra Madre. Sinclair was on the phone to ask for more help from the think tank execs. So they are sending him the prototype chemical suits to protect the villa workers. Looks like they're following up on an experiment with another experiment. The whole process creeps me out. The way they're monitoring the Sierra Madre villa and examining the results, I don't think Sinclair even knows what he's really paid for. To be guinea pigs, like the little Yangtze Chinese? Maybe it'd be merciful if the war did break out and put an end to this chain of horrors. Well, shit, there it is. I mean, I think we had, you know, a pretty good idea about what they were doing. Ah, fuck. All right. This guy died up here. Well, let's just head out.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
Okay, so we have explored all of the named sites within the Big Empty. Let's go back to the sink balcony.
Might I be of service, sir?
Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up our inventory. Don't think he would have. Yeah, they're not restocked yet here, so that's fine. Let's do a bit of recycling. I don't know why I don't do that first before.
Might I be of service, sir?
Going to the commissary, but oh well. Sell those, I'll sell that. Okay. Now, what is the, yeah, so we already took care of that. The light switch 2. Yeah, we already made that as well. Okay, we did that too. Alright, so it's just a light switch 2.
You've been seeing the other light switch, haven't you?
I have not.
Am I not enough for you anymore?
You're just a light switch. Okay, so all of the sync personalities have been retrieved and are upgraded. Oh, find all the audio samples. Oh boy. Yep, the last one is in the Forbidden Zone. Okay. But, in order to get that one, we need to do Old World Blues. So, let's head back to the think tank. Talk to Klein. Let's quick save.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yes, I have recovered all of the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So, do these technologies have all the information that you need?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. What is all that?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Yeah. Do you do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
What a fucking asshole. So what? Look, the antenna, right? It focuses brainwave patterns?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's cardiac regulator. And the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator?
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
But don't these items seem more like biologically focused than that?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression.
The name of aggression.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Right, okay.
What are you...
Okay. Well, so he wants us to head over to the Forbidden Zone. I believe that's what he wants, right? Yep. The Forbidden Zone. Alright, well, let's head out here into the big empty.
Ready,
oh, shit.
Steady, fighting. Was that all?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do that. And do a quick trip.
Uh-oh.
The eye of Mobius sees you. Destroy this one, I'll make more. Tail locking on. Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all. Stop that. Mobius. Damage the hull.
Yeah, of course I'm going to damage the hull.
For science. Minion, sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Injecting stim pack.
Actually, I want...
Oh, it's my robo scorpion. Will you destroy this one? I'll make more.
Oh, yeah?
This will keep you on your feet.
Minion, sting them in the name of all. Ow!
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay. Shit.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol. X-42.
Alright, well...
Pitiful. Go back to patrol, you piece of junk. You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room.
This will keep you on your feet.
Crush them with your pincers.
Okay, the giant... So the X-42 Giant Scorpion test log. Saturnite armor plating on the giant Robo-Scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype test systems. We'll have to look into the improved EMP shielding. Yep. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon's discharge. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits. Yeah. Target drone effectiveness log. The constant improvements to the giant Robo-Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. Activate target drones.
It looks like the target drones got activated. They're engaging the X-42 giant Robo-Scorpion. Let's see the shrapnel fly. Let's make this pitiful. Defiant to the end.
Let's see here.
Let's make this sporting. Crush them with your pincers.
What do we got here? backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant robo-scorpion generator. Damn thing shut down. Alright. A push for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped the backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle power from two systems at once. Uh-huh. Are you sure? Yes.
Looking for a weak spot? There are no weak spots!
Fuck.
X-42, attack! In the name of...
Alright, what else we got over here? I don't want a sensor module. Sensor module. Okay.
Do you like me?
You know what, Suit? Now is not the time to talk about whether I like you or not.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
X-42, attack! You
Time to
never
fight.
disable me from the monitors around... Pitiful. You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room. An intruder is here. I'm certain of it. Ah, there's our victim. Let's make this sporting.
God damn.
Crush them with your pincers.
That's all.
There we go. Ha ha ha. Fucker. You fucking. 48. Well, I guess we'll just increase speech now, huh? And what else have we got? Could do Walker Instinct, maybe. Maybe silent running. Crushing it, moving, +2. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, alertness is pretty cool. What was the other one? Walker Instinct. Gives you that and agility. So, I don't know about that. Yeah, could do Hunter maybe. All right. Well, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, we will explore the rooms over there. But okay, where's the goddamn energy cell? Okay. Well, thank you, Protectrons. You guys did your job. Provided enough of a distraction to allow me... What is this? Emergency shutdown terminal password? Well, I guess that terminal password, if you're able to run on to the battlefield here and up here and get that, there must be a terminal where that will work. It is a pretty tough opponent. Alright, let's make our way up here. And I think we'll just equip the sonic emitter. Alright. So let's just go ahead and loot what we can. And then we'll head over and face Mobius. Let's walk up here. Yeah, okay.
Pit-Boy lights on.
Yeah, you can also turn on the security turrets. There's a way to reprogram the security turrets as well. In addition to the way that we went ahead and just blasted the fucker. There's several ways to disable. It's gotta be to the left. Yep, there's several ways to disable the fucker. Fortified. Now that matches 2 eyes. Convinced. No, matches an I and N. Definitely doesn't end in ING, so it's got to be curiosity. Yep. So that will reprogram the turret to attack that thing. Did I? Yeah, I did come in here. Alright, so we did that. Although what we ended up doing was, you know, overloading the generator and then just blasting it with our EMP attacks. Alright, let's go downstairs.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Okay. recon armor. And I think I accidentally... Yep. Yep, that goes into where Dr. Mobius is. Yep, another layer. I think this heads just straight down, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go face Mobius. There he is.
Huh? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Yeah, is that better, Dr. Mobius?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
That's okay. I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis.
Oh my god.
Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You're not exactly what I was expecting, Mobius.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Well, just getting right down to business here, I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
What the fuck? You know what? We need to talk about some things here.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Okay, well, I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
All right, so why did you steal my brain? I mean, let's just get right down to business here.
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Oh my God. And why is that a problem exactly?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
Alright, well, what about these Roboscorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Yes, this...
You know, you don't really seem all that aggressive. I mean, the broadcasts that you make are quite threatening to the think tank. What's going on with that?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
So what? Sounds like you built the Roboscorpions and issued threats to keep the think tank occupied?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, science? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
I mean, you know, it sounds like you forgot your master plan. I mean, I'm surprised you even remember your own name.
This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogram their names as part of a recursion loop? as in to trap their processors.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Well, a recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information.
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Yeah, Klein, Mobius. O is a circle, 8 is an infinity symbol. They're all loops.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Yeah. Although, one minor detail, a snake devouring its own tail is an Ouroboros, not an Ouroboreus.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
Oh, really? So if you lobotomize the think tank, then why do you continue terrorizing them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
Well, there were other visitors here, though. I mean, why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Yeah. Well, the only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats in just you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal. and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Oh, bullet headitis.
But it was enough for the auto-dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology, for once, worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
And once they're off the reservation...
Yeah. Because the radar fence keeps disembodied brains from escaping. So if the brains and the body are put back together, then they can walk right past the fence and it's not going to stop them. And of course, the horrors that they have created and what they have done here, they will just spread across the entire Mojave. I mean, it's basically the similar type of issue as Father Elijah back at the Sierra Madre. He would have taken the technologies created here at the Big Empty, the holograms and the cloud, and taken them across the Mojave and just killed everything. And frankly, the think tank would effectively do the same thing. Yeah, Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Is that a coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
So what was the original purpose of these technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Yeah, well, we're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. Was there any other data transmitted in your thread broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
You're forgiven. But I hope you realize that the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Oh my god.
indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay. It's quick save. Well, shit. Dr. Mobius's glove. Our brain is up there at the top of the stairs.
Neutron. The neutron's attached to the meson. Meson's connected to the proton.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Let's just do a quick perimeter sweep. Don't need the cup. Okay. Let's check out the other rooms. Yeah, so Mobius really was the only one who had any sort of sense of moral responsibility versus the rest of the members of the think tank.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
And that's what prompted him to yep. And that's what prompted him to I guess, did he lobotomize the think tank, or did they do that to themselves? We'll go and talk to my brain in a moment. Scientist scrubs. Okay. Golly. Oh my gosh, look at all these mentats. Holy cow. We are going to take every single one of these fucking things. Oh yeah, we're going to take every single one of these. Is that all of them? Okay. Right. What do we have in here?
You're my best friend forever.
Okay. I'm not sure if I like that. I think that's it. Now, I don't know if there's any containers down here. What do we got? Mentats and whiskey. Oh.
I'm running out of floor space for my
calculations. Well, I know I had an 85% chance of success. That time it was in that 15%. Dr. Mobius scrubs. Gives you 1 charisma, science plus 15, and 2 intelligence. Cool.
Electrons attached to the neutrons attached to the mesons connected to the proton.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
So you're in my brain, huh?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
And do you really have a cookie? Let's see here. Do I even need to ask why you're such an asshole?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
What the fuck? Come on. That stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous. And if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
You know, that's nothing an auto doc can't fix. Come on now. I mean, don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Yeah, but what about the good things? I mean, the feel of a cool breeze on your cheek, or the smell of food and love.
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Yeah, well, isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Yeah. You didn't think of that, huh?
Yes, all right, bravo. You've come up with something I neglected to consider. There'll be no living with you now. So, what do we do about this?
I mean, I just think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So before we continue down that topic, I do want to know, how did Mobius get a hold of you?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
And how'd that happen?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Well, it seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Okay.
Well, as long as you're curious.
So, what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Yeah. I mean, they did promise to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Ugh. Horrible, horrible. Well, I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
Well, if the think tank won't hold up their bargain, then we'll make them. Let's get out of here.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise.
That's right.
How pleasant. I hypothesize after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
Hey, so my brain told me the think tag needs to be stopped. Can you help me?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
Well, it kind of sounds like there needs to be a more permanent solution to the think tank problem. I mean, what was that plan? Come on, man, you gotta tell me.
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly.
Yeah. So is there anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche.
Yeah.
And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Oh my god. Well, I'll try to make the effort. Any suggestions for how to change their minds?
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery. Love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me. For a time.
Yeah.
Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
How should I scare them?
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat, and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience.
Oh my God.
They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though. Or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all. Not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
All right. Let's check the inventory. Where's my, where's the brain? Your brain. I like how it's just here in the inventory. Okay, well, gotta head on back. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head back to the think tank.
What's the haps?
Yeah, found another Soundwave file.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Okay.
The fish scalpel.
Alright, well that's taken care of.
You require some additional services?
Yeah, I actually do like the heart and spine. I don't have... Let's see, maybe I can put the brain in here. Alright, well... Okay, let's quick save.
Might I be of service?
Don't think I'm gonna have too much to sell back here. Some things. Yeah, I think we can probably sell most of these. If I sell 50, that'll leave 21. Yeah, probably don't even need 20 mentats. That's alright. Actually, I don't think I need meeting people anymore either.
Perhaps Sir would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet
Oh, that's
tones
supposed
of
to
a
say get
light
well
opera.
soon. Okay. Let's take a look in here. Oh yeah, all the seeds and everything that we've planted. So we got prickly pear, jalapenos, maize. We got beryl, cactus, banana yucca, brock flower, Nevada agave, pinto beans, xander root, white horse nettle, honey mesquite, prickly pear. Wow. Cool, cool, cool. Let me do it quick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need any of my weapons, especially if I can talk these guys down. Then I am not gonna need any of those. Alright. Well, let's quick save and deal with the think tank. Okay, Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. And the pacification field no longer works. As you can see, I can draw my weapon now. Here we go.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Yeah, so I did find my brain, and now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Yeah, I'm not handing my brain over. There's things that we need to talk about.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Well, shit, I could lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I should tell you that Mobius and I talked things over, and we have reached an understanding.
You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself. Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Well, maybe you should talk with your colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
It's personal. But I would hate if its dying screams revealed any odious personal habits I, or any of us, might have.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself.
Oh my
Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brain-gill beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
You know, I think Dr. Klein needs some surgery.
What is wrong with you? You sound brain scrubbed, blindly agreeing with the lobotomite. What? I, for one, cannot bear to let this continue. I don't see what is to be gained by throwing another body into our labs, especially one that has done us a service, gone where we feared to go. This lobotomite doesn't deserve our knives. It deserves our respect. We should care for it, feed it, nurture it, give it the life Gabe never had. Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5, like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Oh, shit. Well, you know what? It sounds to me your math is wrong, and the odds are not good for you.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, and then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
You're a lobotomy. Well, you know what? It's not a democracy. It's a research facility. And over half of your colleagues dispute your findings, Klein.
You dare use logic against me?
I dare use logic against you. Here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I mean, I could bring the Mojave in this world to you. You'll be safe, and you'll still be able to experiment.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
All right. I don't think we have any more dialogue options with these people.
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived. None of us can.
Okay.
The teddy bear lobotomite.
Okay. Let's head back into the sink.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving. Dr. O?
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was Old World Blues, and New World Hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
You have lost the brainless perk. You have gained the big brained perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. You have acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you between the Mojave Wasteland and the Big Empty. To return to the Mojave, or to go back to the Big Empty from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder as you would any weapon. Pull the trigger, and away you go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, and is totally incapable of harming your enemies.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oh, here we are at level 50. Alright, well, what do we got here? Thought you died. So, it looks like I have reached level 50 with good karma. Your storied past has fallen from memory because everyone thought you died. Your karma is reset. You inflict 10% damage, and for every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. You're also immune to critical hits. Okay. Go ahead and take that.
I smell sedition.
Alright. Let's quick save. Yep, there's the Transportal Ponder. Alright. Let's see, let's take a look at it in our inventory. It's right, where is it? Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Yep. Those are... Okay. The reunion. Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the divide. Yep, it looks like Ulysses is looking for me.
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank have been satisfactorily concluded vis-à-vis your residence in this domicile?
Don't think I need to sell anything else here. Well, what do we do now? I think...
How are the old batteries holding up, Experiencing any slowdowns yet?
That's funny. Yep. So, I will keep my spine and heart replacements intact. I don't really see a reason to remove the brain from my head, but my heart and spine replacements I think are perfectly fine. So, what's the plan from here on out? Well, what I want to do is, I suppose we could make this place our new player home. Although I will say, if we were to walk out onto the balcony, the enemies here are still around. This place is actually not safe.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko, echo, 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 echo.
Unfortunately, the lobotomites are still here, and they are not friendly towards me at all.
Fighting over.
So the Night Stalkers are still around, the lobotomites are still around, the robot enemies and cyber dogs are still around. So heading down to...
Ready, steady, fighty.
So if we were to use this as a player home, of course, I don't see any reason to go back, actually go back into the any of the existing buildings here, but to just stay up here in the sink. As far as our next quest line, well, the reunion is the quest line starting the Lonesome Road DLC, which will be, as I've said in past occasions, the last DLC that we will do, or that'll be, I should say, the very last thing that we'll do immediately before the second Battle of Hoover Dam. So there are still a number of locations in the Mojave that we need to explore that are as yet unexplored by us. So as soon as we leave Big Mountain, we'll do some cleanup as far as moving items and contents from the Lucky 38 and from Novak and centralizing them here in Big Mountain.
Bad guys dealt with.
And once we're all settled in, in our final loadout, or I guess resetting our loadout, we'll re-enter the Mojave and finish up. There's a number of things that we still have to do, including a number of side quests and other activities that that I would like to finish before the taking on Lonesome Road. So that's going to be the plan. So until next time, I hope you all had a good time here in Big Mountain. I certainly did. As I've said before, Old World Blues is my favorite DLC of all four of them. The variety of enemies, just the quirky characters, and all the sort of nonsensical things that you get yourself into here is just very enjoyable to me. So, so until next time, hope you all have a good...
Are we being watched?
I hope you all have a good evening, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.